It is Sunday school, and I know I'm a few seconds late this morning, but it is so cold. It almost froze last night. Now I know complaining that it almost froze to many of you out there sounds like I'm a real wuss. Okay, I am a real wuss. We're real wolves. And our plants that we brought from Southern California out in the backyard that have to be covered up every night. Yes, we're stupid. We brought a whole truckload of our plants that Constance has grown over the years. And it's so cold in Sacramento. It seldom freezes, but it gets so close. But last night, I think it did. But I'm not complaining, am I? It's Sunday school. And let's give thanks. This is the day the Lord hath made. Let us rejoice and be glad. See that? That is a symbol there. Sometimes it's called a swastika. That is a symbol, a sigil for the Hebrew letter Aleph, okay? And if you look really careful, there at the lower right there, you see a T and an A and an R and an O and an omega at the ends of the arms there. It spells tarot. And over here is a sock puppet with teeth. That's sort of the qliphothic image. Why am I showing you this? Because we're going to talk about tzadi. We're going to read Liber tzadi, as a matter of fact. Why? Because there is the symbol of tzadi, too, right there. And it's an opposite. It's a counterclockwise, depending on how you want to spin that. Swastika 2. And in Crowley's Class A document, which includes Liber 22, those two, you're encouraged to compare those two together. The symbol for Aleph and the symbol of tzadi. They kind of go together. There we've got in the upper left-hand corner, we see the lightning flash of the tree of life, and the letters BNO, or NOB, or BNO. What does it mean? It's a Class A document. I don't know exactly, nor should I attempt to change what it says. And on the outside there, we see coils, like generator coils or electrical coils that surround that whole thing. Now we can go to great lengths because the Aleph one spells out T-A-R-O, and that's tarot and rota and orat and all that. And that would open us up to playing with the N-O-B also. BN, of course, in Hebrew is the sun, or as in a male child, like Rabbi Lamed Ben Clifford, okay? And ON is this, the glyph of the sun. ON, as the sun as the center of your personality or your being. Maybe not even your personality, your being, which is the root of like ontology. Okay, the study of being. Okay, and O and N like that. Now on a tree of life, O and N are the diagonal paths that lead from the lower part of the tree up to Tifereth and all sorts of other things. It also spells no, which is the word that the gods would give me when I should I talk about Liber Tzadi this morning? And the god said no. But when do I listen to good advice? I am going to read Liber Tzadi. It's a Class A document. I've read it before and shared and digressed about it before. But to tell you the truth, today, seriously, I just was at a loss to what should I do for Sunday school today. And believe it or not, all I could think of was 93. I said, well, that's too corny. I always say, do what thou wilt should be the whole of the law, and love is the law, love and your will, and 93. And I thought about, well, why don't I read Liber 31 3 times? No. And then I thought, well, it's Sunday school. I'll read from the holy books. And I went to page 93. And I came up with Liber Tzadi, the book of the Hermetic fishhook. Liber 90, and because 90 is the letter Tzadi enumerates to 90. And it's so wonderful, and it's so beautiful, and it is sort of completely straightforward, and it's sort of a book, especially among the Class A documents, that is meant to be heard and understood by every man, woman, and child on earth concerning the thelemic revelation of do what thou wilt. So I thought it'd be appropriate. So with your permission, I guess I don't have to wait for your permission. You can just always shut it off, okay? It's up to you. In the name of the Lord of Initiation, Amen. I fly and I alight as a hawk of mother of emerald, or of my mighty wings, sweeping wings. I swoop down upon the black earth, and it gladdens into green at my coming. Children of earth, rejoice, rejoice exceedingly, for your salvation is at hand. The end of sorrow is come. I will ravish you away into mine unutterable joy. I will kiss you. I will bring you to the bridal. I will spread a feast before you in the house of happiness. I am come not to rebuke you or to enslave you. I bid you not turn from your voluptuous ways, from your idleness, from your follies. I bring you joy to your pleasure, peace to your languor, wisdom to your folly. All that ye do is right, if so be that ye enjoy it. I am come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you. I pour you lustral wine that giveth you delight both at the sunset and the dawn. Come with me, and I will give you all that is desirable upon earth. Because I give you that of which earth and its joys are but shadows. They flee away, but my joy abideth even to the end. Because this is Class A, I'm going to even unto the end. I have hidden myself beneath a mask. I am black. I am a black and terrible God. With courage conquering fear, ye shall approach me. Ye shall lay down your hands upon mine altar, expecting the sweep of the sword. I'll say that again, because I misread it. With courage conquering fear shall ye approach me. Ye shall lay down your heads upon mine altar, expecting the sweep of the sword. But the first kiss of love shall be radiant on your lips, and all my darkness and terror shall turn to light and joy. Only those who fear shall fail. Only those who have bent their back to the yoke of slavery until they can no longer stand upright, them will I despise. But you who have defied the law, you who have conquered by subtlety or force, you will I take unto me, even as I will take you unto me. I ask you to sacrifice nothing at my altar. I am the God that giveth all. Light, life, love, force, fantasy, fire, these do I bring you. Mine hands are full of these. There is joy in the setting out. There is joy in the journey. There is joy in the goal. Only if ye are sorrowful, or weary, or angry, or discomforted, then ye may know that ye have lost the golden thread, the thread wherewith I guide you to the heart of the groves of Aloysius. My disciples are proud and beautiful. They are strong and swift. They rule their way like mighty conquerors. The weak, the timid, the imperfect, the cowardly, the poor, the tearful, these are mine enemies, and I have come to destroy them. This also is compassion, an end to the sickness of earth, rooting out of the weeds, a watering of the flowers. O my children, ye are more beautiful than the flowers. Ye must not fade in your season. I love you. I would sprinkle you with the divine dew of immortality. This immortality is no vain hope beyond the grave. I offer you the certain consciousness of bliss. I offer it at once, on earth. Before an hour hath struck upon the bell, ye shall be with me in the abodes that are beyond decay. Also I give you power earthly and joy earthly, wealth and health and length of days. Adoration and love shall cling to your feet and twine around your heart. Only your mouths shall drink of a delicious wine, the wine of Iacchus. They shall reach ever to the heavenly kiss of the beautiful God. I reveal unto you a great mystery. Ye stand between the abyss of height and the abyss of depth. In either awaits you a companion, and that companion is yourself. You can have no other companion. Many have arisen, being wise. They have said, seek out the glittering image in the place ever golden and unite yourselves with it. Many have arisen, being foolish. They have said, stoop down into the darkly splendored world and be wedded to that blind creature of slime. I, who am beyond wisdom and folly, arise and say unto you, achieve both weddings. Unite yourself with both, but beware, I say, lest ye seek after the one and lose the other. My adepts stand upright, their heads above the heavens, their feet below the hells. But since one is naturally attracted to the angel, another to the demon, let the first strengthen the lower link, the last attach more firmly to the higher. Thus shall equilibrium become perfect. I will aid my disciples. As fast as they acquire this balanced power and joy, so faster will I push them. They shall in their turn speak from this invisible throne. Their words shall illumine the worlds. They shall be masters of majesty and might. They shall be beautiful and joyous. They shall be clothed with victory and splendor. They shall stand upon the firm foundation. The kingdom shall be theirs. Yea, the kingdom shall be theirs. In the name of the Lord of Initiation, Amen. Now, I know you've probably heard that before, and every time I read it, I read a new document, and it always blows my mind. Anyway, that's the fishhook of the day. And that's where I'm going to stop Sunday school today. We're going to get out early and try to do what we can to keep warm today. Until tomorrow, continue to be good to yourself, be good to each other. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law. Love under will.